T to the motherfucking K. The TK Kirkland show. Yeah. Wait. Hey, don't let them play you. I'm trying to save you. If somebody use your time, make sure they pay you. Pay attention, really listen, I hope you understand. Execute your vision, go and get it, be a man. Save your money, motherfucker, for another day. We got the book and the album on the fucking way. This generation is full of hate. Always worrying what the next man making. They never want to see the next man make it. 2018, let's have a gangster conversation. Like how to treat a woman, take care of your kids. Gotta take responsibility for what you did. I do it to inspire, take your mind a little higher. Like her name on the degree, not her name on the flyer. Yeah, boss moves. We just doing what a boss do. We own now and we off you. It's true. The TK Kirkland show.
Talk to me. What is going on?
Man, so I live in New York,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? And working out here, got a nice little finance job, and I'm 30, and
Okay.
I've been dating my girl for like 4 years now. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And the whole family, my side included, putting that pressure on me. Talking about you wasting their time. Don't waste the time. You know, her parents, don't waste the time. And I understand that to an extent. I'm 30, she's 28.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, they start talking all that. Her eggs are dying, all this stuff. You know, you killing the eggs by the day and all this. And
Oh, my
sending me
God.
statistics and all this
They
stuff.
really putting it on, huh?
They sending me statistics and all this stuff. You know what I mean?
You kidding me?
Man, I'm serious, man. It's my mom too, you know. You know, man, I'm just starting to hit that money grind right now. It's kind of heavy, you know, finally in the six figures and stuff like that. And I don't know if I'm ready to go ahead and take that dive. You know, she's a dope chick. She, you know, she kind of like the first nice chick I dated. I used to date the little Rihanna type, you know, arguing with him outside type of thing. And then y'all wind up fucking later and shit like that. You know, I used to like that. Still like that a little bit, but
yeah, you need your ass beat. You setting yourself up for fire, so we're gonna change your mind.
But I wouldn't wipe them. I wouldn't wipe that though. I wouldn't wipe it.
It's not about wiping them. It's about going to jail.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna do that though.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't that type to get that angry. But
Okay.
I just mean the spiciness. You know what I mean? Little island chicks and you know that little type. And my chick is not that type. You know, which is the type of chick that just being the type of cat that I talk to OGs and stuff like that. That's the type of the wife that they get. You know, I look at cats like Snoop and people like that. They didn't marry all the bitches they've been around. They ain't married any of them hoes. You know what I mean?
Right. Snoop married his high school
bitch.
You know, Snoop married his high school sweetheart though.
True, but a lot of cats who divorce their high school sweetheart and then get the second
still with
bitch.
his bitch though. Snoop still with
That's
her.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He didn't, you know, as a dude who, you know, that's an OG just like yourself, Snoop.
Mm-hmm.
And he, you know what I'm saying? I look at the decisions that cats that had all the options in the world made. And they went ahead and went the route of the person that's gonna hold them down, give them peace at home, that type of route, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even though that's his high school sweetheart, a lot of cats, you know, then divorced their high school sweetheart and went ahead and got a wife join or some whatever, you know what I mean?
So you can't compare nobody else's life to your life.
True, that's true.
Don't do that
that's
shit.
True.
It
Nah,
ain't the
nah.
same girl, it ain't the same pussy, it ain't the same man, it ain't the same conversation. It all is all different. But you're saying something. I'm sorry to cut you off. You're saying something that in my shows I always tell people, you guys already know the answers. You just want to hear somebody tell you the truth, right?
Right.
You said something that you're not ready. I can't make you ready. You've been with this woman for a while. She can't make you ready. The thing that I want you to think about is you're still young, fam. You know, if you've been following me on my podcast, I stay consistent. I tell people all the time, and no disrespect to your family, their whole mindset is wrong. When they tell you it's time to settle down, you got to say, I ain't this shit yet. I'm only 30.
Right.
What the fuck have you done?
Right.
You ain't been around the world. You ain't scuba dived. You ain't fucked different women. You ain't been on a giraffe.
Right.
And I'm serious about a giraffe. I know niggas that been on a giraffe, nigga. I truly do know niggas that been on a giraffe. So what the fuck are you settling down for? You listen to them, 10, 5, maybe 3 years, you get a divorce, and them 6 figures that you're getting, you got babies with this girl, she getting half your money. You can't stand the bitch. You're going to court for child support and alimony.
Right.
Marriage is good if you don't have a certain lifestyle. It works for some people. I believe young people should date and travel the world and see different things. Get yourself a home and living it for yourself. You know, you got to live by yourself for a while to know how it feels to live by yourself for a minute and pay your own bills, have different bitches coming in and out of your house. You got to know how that feels, yo.
Right.
You
now,
have
see,
to know.
I did that a little, I did that but I'm not done with that. That's what I'm saying.
That's my point. You're only 30, so you
it.
couldn't have done it that long. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't have a long run at it.
Right.
And I want you to have I'm talking to you the way I talk to my son.
Right.
My sons know, don't play that shit around me. Talk about getting married. I crack on side of your motherfucking head. And do you have $25,000 in your account?
I do.
All right, so you're financially secure. So why not get $100,000?
Right.
See, they know you're a catch. See, they know you're a catch. Is she a catch? Is she an asset?
In a way.
No, it ain't no money. When you fill out an application, they don't say in a way that you have good credit. Either you do or you don't. So don't get me wrong. She might have great qualities, but that's not what we're dealing with here. We're dealing with your life, how you will feel next year. So why not bet on yourself, right? Why not bet on you? Bet on you is, shit, I'm going to live my life. I got a good job. I'm 30 years old. I got over $25,000 in the bank. Why should I want to fuck that up? Why? Just because my mother is sending me statistics of her eggs, they pressing me? Nah, yo, you got to live for you. Y'all have kids together?
Nah.
Yo, homie, don't give up your freedom, dog. Why would you do it? I'm telling you, don't do it, yo. Don't do it.
The thing is, I get a lot of, you know what I'm saying, I heard a lot of things, a lot of different, like I remember I was at her crib and the cable man was like, y'all married? And I was like, nah, that's just my girl. He like, man, hold out as long as possible.
Yeah, that's because he ain't with her. That's because he ain't with her.
Right. He said he married. He like on his second marriage. He like hold out as long as you can. See, the thing about that is, and I wanted to get your opinion on that. It's two, ways to go. Some cats, I'm thinking about the mindset of, do I go ahead and tell her, it's not gonna happen anytime soon, so you can stay around and wait for when I'm ready, or do I just go ahead and cut it?
I think she will respect you. She's going to respect you and hate you at the same time because she's not going to get it. See, because no one sees what I see. And I'm telling you what I see. You tell her, but you got to be a man first, Don't take out the dinner. That's just going to make things worse. You just go talk to her and say, listen, I love you so much, but I love me more. I don't want to put you in a situation because I'm not mentally ready. to commit to you. And I know that you're probably mad, but I just think it's best. And I just don't want to lead you on anymore. And I truly wish you the best, and I hope that we can be friends. And you leave it like that, yo. It's simple, sweet, but you can't say, wait around, all that. Nigga, who the fuck? You ain't God, nigga. You ain't Prince to the women out here in the world. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say no shit like that. You out your damn mind. Now, if I was father and I heard you say that, I'd crack you upside your motherfucking head. But if you come like a man and let them know you're not ready, you're going to win. And you're doing her a favor, too. She's only fucking 20-something years old.
Right.
Nigga, you know, they say life is short. I don't believe in that. Life is long, nigga. And life is long. I think you should get married around 35, 40. Travel, go to different places once a year, enjoy yourself, go away on the weekends. You got the money, yo. Half the population your age, these niggas still in college, or they broke.
Right. And I've been traveling. That's the thing, and that's part of what opened me up. I was South America, you know, Europe.
Yep.
You know, Africa. And so, you know, I seen what's out there. I still want to see more of it. I don't want
to get married, that ain't gonna happen. Cause now she gonna dictate to you where you could go, or you could go somewhere. She ain't got the money to chip in to help out. Now your $25,000 is $1,500.
Right.
Nigga, I don't know about you, but I love making some motherfucking money. Women and niggas come every motherfucking day, but money don't.
She got bread too, though. You know what I mean?
Cool. Then we wish her the
bread,
best.
But she. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, the baby. So you're not no ratchet, broke female out here. You're gonna bounce easily, and I hope that you find a nice guy. Now here's the thing: you can't get mad if she find another nigga. How you feel about that?
Right. Now I already know I got to block her on social media and all that. 'Cause I don't want to see none of that shit.
Okay.
You know
then you got to block her and keep it moving. You know, but you can't be tripping. You see him out one day, you make sure that you're a king. He said, hello, how you doing? You shake the man's hand if you meet, if y'all get that close. Hey, how you doing, brother? And you ain't got to say that. So y'all have a nice day. Make sure you shake his hand firm. You make direct eye contact. And you wish the nigga the best.
Right.
But you can't be tripping.
So you think I should go ahead and step up with the conversation and let her make the decision? And if she says,
no, you won't make the decision. What the fuck you doing? You won't make it.
Oh, I'm going to make it. So you're saying cut it and cut it off, essentially.
Yeah, you got to tell her.
Okay.
And don't be like most niggas. Most niggas will go out and cheat and get caught, and then the girl break up.
Right.
You ain't shit. I always knew you wasn't shit. You don't want that on your resume.
Right.
You want to be a man.
Yeah, I know a lot of cats doing that type. You know, I know a lot of cats doing that type.
Yeah,
of
niggas do that weak shit.
Right. And those will be the ones that get married quick, and those be the ones that fucking shit up for cats like us and making us look like it's easy to get married because they know they're going to cheat anyway.
Right.
So they like, oh, let's do it. Let's go ahead and get it started because they know they got 5 to 6 hoes and shit like that.
Right.
And
they not thinking.
And then so it makes the other chicks think that that's normal. That you know they doing it, and they doing it. I'm like, that's them.
Yeah, you know? half the niggas that's married ain't with the bitch they really want to be with, and half the girls that's married ain't with the nigga they want to be with. They just went with the person that they thought loved the motherfucker. But you only 30 years old. You're a child.
Right.
Keep traveling, young man. Fuck different bitches, like fuck a bitch in South America, fuck a bitch in south of France. Enjoy this shit. You only get one time around this lap of life. And it don't mean settle down on motherfucking 30. People also get married because financially they need help. We're going to move in together and split the bills. Some people stay together, one stay in one room, one stay in the other, because they can't afford to live on their own, but they don't want to go back to their parents' house. You have no kids. I mean, you're doing something right.
Social media doesn't make it any easier either. You know, that shit is the devil. You be in all them,
Don't let social media fuck up your life, because those women ain't got their shit together either. Out of 100 bitches, maybe 2 got their life together.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing is, I already know single life. I already know for me, I'm not gonna have a problem with the hoes. Like that's not a problem. But you know, fast forward 5 years, 35, 40, and you know, when it's time to kind of get some. Because the thing is that you know, and I know, I'm not saying completely that my girl doesn't care about that type of stuff, but it's a lot of stuff that's pretty much normal with chicks I went to college with. I know their mentality's like just about bread and stuff like that I don't deal with in my current situation.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that I can't go and find that, because I think if you found it once, you can find it again. It's just a matter of time, right?
Right.
Because my mindset was, there's way more people that regret getting clamped down than saying they missed somebody that they lost 10 years ago. That's rare. Is somebody saying, "Oh man, like I can't believe I missed out on that joint from 2002." Like you don't really hear that as much. But so you know, that's the thing though. When you kind of meet a chick when you're a little bit younger, y'all kind of build a little bit more organic, maybe I would think, connection. And then when you get a little bit older, it just becomes a little bit more about the bread, just a little bit more about, you know, what can you do for me? People get a little bit more selfish. So that's the one thing, you know, that I do have is I have this, you know, friendship, relationship I built from when, you know, you're young and nobody's tripping off all that other stuff. You know what I mean? And so I can at least know that started with some.
But you're not
genuine shit. Right.
No matter what you tell me, you're not ready. And she don't want to wait. And she want a baby now. Now, if you was telling me, oh, she's a nice girl, she's going to wait till I'm ready and I could go out here and do my thing, different story. But you'll be selfish if you hold on to her and don't let her go do her thing. So yeah, in one voice, you want to stay with her. The other voice, you want to be single. So you got to pick which poison you want, which pain you want, rather.
Right.
You want to get married and take that chance and see where it goes. It's like the Matrix. You take this blue pill, see where it goes. Take this red pill, stay single, and take a chance.
Let me ask you a question too about this. So my girl is like a, you know, pretty chick, you know what I mean, naturally pretty. And, you know, it's been two kind of chicks, like, you know, about like just a natural pretty chick, and sometimes, you know, just based on their background, sometimes it's a foreign background or whatever. And then a chick that basically is the type that takes, you know, the pretty chick essentially thinks I was born pretty, so she don't really do nothing. You know what I'm saying? She just let her hair go out looking like the joint from Coming to America. You know what I mean? That type of joint. Yeah, let her hair go out, might get dressed up, and she knows she can look good when she does go out.
Right.
And then you got chicks that's like, that I went to college with and stuff like that, just doing it every single day. They might be a 6, but they bump up to an 8.5 just because everything's right every day. You know what I mean? And so I always been attracted to that. And the one thing about that is like, so like sex appeal, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like my girl might be more like the chick from like Coming to America, Lisa McDowell and shit like that. But I don't get turned on by, I love her.
I know what you mean.
But when she gets dressed up, when she does all that stuff, it's on. But that happens, you know, twice to 3 times a month. And then I'm looking at these, I'm in New York, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at bodies, candy every day.
Right.
And I try to not say anything about other chicks, but I'm just like, you know, I like it when you look like this. And then you get the thing that girls tell you, well, take me, well, you know, if you take me somewhere, I'll dress up like that. I'm like, damn, I got to spend $100 to go get you dressed up. Like, this girl's doing this every day. You know what I mean? Right. So that's one thing that's been an issue, and sometimes she'll step it up because I press her about it. and then she'll get on my, she'll be, and then it'll just fall back to normal because, people just gonna do what they normally do anyway.
Right.
She gonna do it for a month, but especially when you get married in the ring, I'm already knowing she's just gonna do what she's accustomed to doing. So if I, had that issue now, I mean, I don't really see it getting any better.
And you gotta be happy. I know exactly what you're talking about. I believe in this. I believe you gotta marry someone that can bring something to the table, but you lust after at the same time. Whether they got jeans on, or they got a dress on, just something about them makes you just want to fuck the hell out of them. And I tell women that all the time. Do you want me to like you, or do you want me to desire you? And I'd rather desire a female. I want to meet a female I can keep my hands off her. But then those types of females sometimes don't have their shit together.
Right.
Like that.
Now that I got your attention, joint should be posting.
Right. Right. They ain't got their shit together, yo.
Right.
So you like, damn. Then you got your girl who got money. She got this. So like I said, it's a gift and a curse.
Right. See, the thing is, one of my female homegirls that's kind of like that. We kind of rapped about it, and she was like, she wants, she kind of encouraged me to marry my girl, and she just be like, a lot of the chicks that you like that's dressing up like that every day is putting on a uniform every day. And their uniform is to either get paid, get something out of dudes. Like they not waking up 3 hours early every day for nothing. You know what I mean? So, keep that in mind. And in regard to chicks that's looking like Robin Givens every day. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Versus like Holly Berry and Boomerang, like the chick that's waking up every day, not all the time, right? It's not all the time. Like some of them are like chicks, but even if they're, working chick or whatever, they, you might have to deal with a little bit more bullshit on top of that, so.
But that's why you
kind of got to pick your poison.
You don't have to deal with bullshit. You date. That's what dating is for you to find out who you want to be with. You date.
Right.
That's it. You date till you find out who you want to be with. And when you know the things that you know, when you know the answers to the questions, meaning you know the type of female you want to be with, that's how you roll. And that's how you pick the person you want to be with. And you'll be all right.
Right.
You'll be okay. I'm curious to see what you're going to do, yo.
Yeah, I have to check back in with you, let you know what happened. I'm either going to be the summer, too, so I'll go ahead and make that move sooner than later. But
yeah, you got to be a man. As long as you be a man and do it that way and do it like a gentleman, you're going to cry. You're going to feel emotional, too, but you're going to feel happy later on. Now, it's life. And what I mean by that is, when I say that's life, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, you'll look at this one day and see what decision is. That's why I said you got to live with the decision you make. You have to live with your decision.
Right. And I pretty much, just basically you said it in the sense of, and that's what I kind of kept in my mind is you don't want to do something because you're afraid of fear, because of fear of what you might miss out on.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Like, because I know when I'm speaking a lot of that stuff about my situation on going ahead and getting married, I'm talking out of fear. You know what I mean?
Right. That's true, man.
Yeah. So that's not good to make any life decisions at that type of back. So.
Right. I think you're gonna be okay. And you know about my album coming out in October. Yeah, I do. I got the last one. So, okay.
I seen you at the Lindenwood Diner at that
okay, cool.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I missed you at Caroline's. I was out of town, but
yeah, if you're gonna be in Caroline's October 26th, 27th, make sure you reach out to me.
Yeah, I'm always at Caroline. I always go to Caroline, so I'll definitely let you know. But I'm always in there. I go to comedy all the time, so I'll definitely.
Yeah. So what you do is Yes, me and the Breakfast Club. So it's going to be October 26th and October 27th.
All right.
So the book comes out that day, Gangster Conversation, the special comes out that day, and the album drops that day. But you're going to like this album, though. This motherfucker's going to be the truth. It's going to be the truth, y'all. Gangster Conversation. I love it. And June 1st, to the audience, if you're in Toledo, Ohio, I'm going to be at the Funny Bone June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and 4th. Yeah, June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd at the Funny Bone in Toledo, Ohio. So that's going to be a good look. So, yeah, my man, I think you're gonna be okay. But you take care of yourself, family. You know, to the fans around the world, I always say Japan, London, Compton, California, Jersey City, New Jersey, Virginia Beach, Richmond, Oakland, Cali, Houston, Texas. To everybody around the world, may your pain be champagne. Make sure you follow the TK Kirkland podcast. Tell somebody who knows somebody that want to change their life to listen to this shit, because we're doing this shit every day, and that's what it's all about. You got my number, my man. Stay in touch. This right here, like I said, don't be afraid to win and take a chance. And you make the right decision here. Everything you do in life from this moment on, you will always be successful. And that's the reason why you have a great job. That's why you went to college. That's why you are who you are today, because you wasn't afraid of anything. And don't let your parents or anybody put you in a situation that'll make you uncomfortable, because they're not the one marrying her. Talk to you soon, family. God bless, all right?
All right, fam.
This episode of the TK Kirkland Show was produced by Chris Thomas, executively produced by Charlemagne the God. This is an official Loudspeakers Network production.